David Corson, February 23rd, 2025. Oh, it's about, I don't know, 5 o'clock maybe, something like that. In any event, just rolling in, stretch my legs. I'm going out for my trek. Sun's a little high today, so anyway, I figured to get this my word of the day done before the sun goes down, because it's gonna get chilly. I'm putting my hat on. I'm gonna cruise, but partly cloudy, chilly, and the sun goes down. It's gonna get really cold, so I'm gonna crank this out in the next hour. Might go for an hour and a half. We'll see. Yesterday I went for an hour and a half, man. I was just boogie. I was like, man, I've been out here a while. In any event, hey, listen, it's Sunday. Hope you had a great morning, great Saturday night. I was watching the Swarm. They went into overtime and got the win, and that was awesome. They were up in Toronto, across the pond, in Canada, and they're 6-3. I think they're either 4th or 5th in the division lead. But hey, all the games count. Can't tell you. And I feel bad for Toronto. They've lost, I think, five games, 6 maybe, by 1 goal, and that was in either an overtime or, just 1 goal. Out of all the shots that you take, one of those could have gone in. That's why they all count. That's why your shooting percentage is so important. And hitting the target, and just getting the ball, moving the ball around. Anyway, DU, they got clobbered by Cornell. So, and then the 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒, they beat Miami again. So they swept that series up above Cincinnati. So good for them. They're still going to be ranked in the top 10. And the 𝐈𝐒s, they'll probably be like 18, if I had to guess. Something like that. That was a really good team. Cornell's number 3 in the country. They're going to be a lot of people. They're in the Ivy League. The Ivy League is loaded. So the 𝐈𝐒s play in the Big East. There's Georgetown, Villanova, and then other teams. It goes year by year, and us. So, but I think at this point they're 2-2. They got to win every game, but they got some serious stuff going on. They got OSU. They've got Yale. Just Duke in Dallas. I think they're playing at a neutral field. Maybe it's here. I forget. But just some really. And then you play in, your division. So you can win all those games, and then you got to go in the league championship. Top 4 teams play, and whoever wins gets an auto bid. So it's all in your hands as far as preparing on what's going to happen. You know what the future is going to bring. You win games, you'll get an auto bid. You barely make it into the league championship, and you limp in, you're probably not going to make it, just because the mojo's not there. Like I watch, I can read teams, and they just didn't have their mojo there. Cornell, they lost last year in Denver, 14-13, and they were once again ranked in the top 10. And I know they wanted some revenge, so they really, really pounded them yesterday. But DU, they didn't look good. They weren't smooth, they weren't moving, and you can't blame the cold, because Denver's cold. I lived there, played there. All right, they live upstate New York. It's cold up there, just like it is in Denver, except it's a mile higher up in Denver, height-wise. So your body has to get used to the altitude and the oxygen level, and it's definitely an advantage. So, but can't win them all. So they're at 500, and now you're getting into the really thick of the schedule, and then league play. So, but I still listen. I love watching lacrosse. They're all good. I'm an alumni, and it's just fun to watch, fun to play. I loved it, still do, and now I'm out here working on myself, my happiness, my financial stability, my arms, my legs, my cardio, all of that stuff. Feeling good, clearing my mind. Here's what I'm thinking on February 23rd, 2025. The word is kindness. Yes, kindness. I know I'm such a tough guy, man. Look, you got to be kind. Being kind. Look, give to charity, give your time up, help your neighbor when you need to. If something's there, like today's garbage day, all right? So I know the trash cans are going to be out tomorrow. So when I go do my truck, if I see anything laying there, if the trash guys get in there, because I'll do it late in the day and they've already come, I'll pick that stuff up because I don't want to see it, number one. But number two, just doing my thing. What am I going to do? Pass it on my route and just leave it there because I'm too lazy to bend down and put it in the trash can before they put them away? you know, and then there's just other things, you know, do stuff for your wife that she doesn't have to ask you to do. And you know what I'm talking about. Just do it. And do it to the best. Because if you do it to the best, you know, it's just, you're happy, you might get rewarded. Being a good dude or partner. And kindness. You know, it's like in athletics. Shaking hands is like the coolest thing ever. And Team Canada beat USA, even though there was some bitter, listen, they're all guys. They shook hands. We do it in lacrosse. They might do it a little football, but I like when you line up and you go shake hands. And I think, hey, if someone's falling down and he puts his hand out and he's a competitor, it's in the middle of a big game. Are you gonna pick him up? Yeah, kindness. Yeah, give him a hand. It's just a game. Business, you got to be kind. You got to be kind in the way you talk, about the way that you listen, the way that you reply, the way that you write your emails, the way that you leave voicemails, the way you appear in public, the way that you shake hands. Okay? Kindness is that, you know, it's that feel, it's touch, you can sense it. All right? And relationships, you got to be kind. Kind every day. Be kind. You know, if you relationships, not every day is going to be great. So you got to make it great. It's up to you. You can change it. Make a positive out of a negative. And keep it simple. Talk, communicate, be transparent, listen, be flexible, have fun. Don't blow anything out of proportion. All right? And then sleep. All right? You got to be kind to your body. Kindness. Your body pushes all day long, does all this stuff. And then when it comes time to unplug, whatever, it's getting ready, give me 6 to 8 hours. Come on, man, Mr. Corson, you can do it. You know, I do my best. But, you know, I got to get up. You know, you got to get up and get stuff done because there's only so much time in a day. And I'm freaking busy. I'm telling you, man, this Lego set I'm putting together right now, it's going to take my whole March. My magazine, March. When I make it through, I'm giving myself a boom shakalaka. Because March is going to be an unbelievable month. Plus everything else that's going on in the world. But you got to be kind to your body. All right? So kindness, word of the day for February 23rd, 2025. I'm going to stand here in the sun and get a little vitamin D. Yeah, baby. Give it to me. So that's from the heart. Take it to the bank. Put up your knowledge vault. Use it for a rainy day. Or, you know, on a sunny day. Or whenever you need it. All those words are up there. All right? And if you do that every day, every week, every month, for the remainder of the year, being kindness, showing kindness. And use this phone. Use it as your diary. Write a sentence, write a paragraph, whatever. It's all going to be on there. You got plenty of room. And do it for the whole year. And at the end of June, which is basically halfway through the year, even though we're at the end of February, still got March, April, May, and all of June. Okay? 4 months and some days. Hey, revise it, tweak it, but make sure you do it every day, consistently. And then kick tail all the rest of the year. And then take a look. You'll have 10.5 months of really good information on yourself. And you can see where you were kind, where you weren't, where you should have been, where you were awesome. And you'll get addicted to it. You'll do it all night. You'll do it for the rest of your life. This is kind of like your own little, you know, talk to yourself. If anybody's out there enjoying it, hey, cool. I'm just telling you that kindness is a really cool thing to have as a trait. Verb, noun, adjective. Use it whichever way you want. Kindness. Be kind. All right? Hey, so I appreciate y'all. Have a constructive week. You know what to do in the morning. Get up, make your bed. Put a smile on your face. Get in the shower. Dress for success. Have a great breakfast. Kick tail all day. Before you know, it's going to be hump day on Wednesday. And boom, TJF. And second month's over, Q1. March is waiting for you. And I'm telling you, it's going to be an awesome month. So listen, I appreciate y'all. Have a great Sunday night. Leave it all out there. And have an awesome week ahead. And be safe out there. Kindness. Take action.